welcome to the 15th annual MGP Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year show. I'm Kev, and with me as ever, this sheepdog, Anna and Pav. Say hello, boys and girls.
Hello, hello.
Hi.
Hello.
15 years. How many of them has Pab done? By which I mean, how many of them has Pab won? Because I think he wins every year. You must have done 10 of them by now. Have you been knocking around with us for 10 years, Pabby? Is that right? Is this your 10th anniversary?
Probably.
You are a lucky guy.
I feel like it's.
Am I?
Shouldn't have been longer than that. I don't know. I've lost track.
Well, I'm trying to work. So the first one.
Well, I've only been with Kev 13 years, so.
The first one was the first one was me, you, and Monkey, wasn't it? All those years ago. And then I think the second one was just me and you. And then I guess we let Anna play once she moved in. And I guess Bouncy would have been on it for a few years. And then Pabby took over. Goodness me. If you don't know what the Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year show is, boys and girls, and you are forgiven for not knowing, we only do it once a year. It is my favourite show of the year, but we do it once a year. The Google Zeitgeist that it is based on hasn't existed under that name for about 10 years, but calling it the Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year show is much better than calling it the Google Trends Review of the Year show, which is what Google Zeitgeist is now known as, because you're not allowed to have fun names for things anymore. But the general gist of it is we look back over the past 12 months. Boys and girls, it is the one episode of the year where we're not 100% focused on video games. So brace yourself. We look back.
People are adapt to, innit?
I know. People are so used to us being so focused on our core topic. There is going to be a little bit of gaming talk, don't worry. But basically, we go back over the last year of Google trends in various categories. Google produce a report at the end of every year showing the top 10 searches under loads of different categories. I name a category. These three guess the things that might have been in the top 10 most searched for, and then points are awarded from there. They get 3 guesses per category, 1 point per correct guess, plus a bonus point if they guess the number 1 in that category. We do it for about an hour. We go through about 20 categories. At the end, Pab is announced as the winner because he cheats. And we just do this once a year. And that's basically the gist of it. I've summed that up pretty accurately, I think, haven't I?
Yep.
Yeah.
You got your pen and paper ready to cheat again, Pab?
No, I've got it on my phone.
You're a monster. He is a cheat, this boy. So should we just jump straight in? Because again, people are used to us being straight on topic. So we'll jump straight in. As usual, the United Kingdom searches, there's not as many as there is in America and globally. So we start in the UK and then we drift geographically as I need to go searching for more categories, because there was only 8 categories on the UK report this year, which I think is the smallest number they've ever done. So I am going to be including the dead people category this year, which I don't always, because it's a bit of a downer, but we need points allocating. So we're going to talk about some dead people in a bit. But first, we're going to talk about alive people, because category number 1 is people. So it is the 10 most searched for people on Google in the UK throughout 2024. We're going to go in the order of that we are sat around this table for round 1. So it'll be Sheepdog, then Anna and Pab. 1 guess each. We go round and do 3 laps and then award some points. So Sheepdog, you are there with first guess for the people category.
Don't let me down. Princess Kate, Catherine, whatever you want to call her,
is number 1 on the list. Sheepdog straight in with a bonus point.
So they're both cheating. Got you. He's looked at that. Cheating. Cheating. Cheating.
I have not cheated, but
cheating.
I did see her mentioned on something last week, and I thought, oh, didn't she disappear earlier this year? And I have had that in my head all week, and I thought, if I don't go first on this round and one of them says it, I'm going to cry, because it's like,
people said she disappeared. She had cancer and took some time out of the public eye to have treatment.
Sure, and
she wasn't abducted by aliens like TikTok thing.
I remember
an actress.
It went pretty viral, didn't it, over here? So I remembered that, and I thought that's the first time in 15 years that I've remembered an event that happened in the year. Without being told it happened, if that makes sense. No one said to me, oh, remember that thing that happened? I just saw her name and I thought, remember her for the Zeitgeist. So I have been using all my brain power to remember that one.
If you get number 2 on the list on your second guess, Anna's probably going to going to rage quit. So just be careful. You cheat carefully the way Pab does. He doesn't make it that obvious. But I'm a little frustrated here because I can't see the whole top 10 in one go this year. They've changed the way the report works. I can see the top 5 and then the next 5 and I have to jump back and forth between the two. Anna, are you ready with your guess as a person who was Googled this year?
Trump.
Is number 2 on the list.
There you go.
So you've saved Sheepdog from cheating.
That
Pabby?
was my next guess as well. I had it written down.
When we say people, do you mean?
Do you need
I
a
don't-
definition
I
of what
say,
that
do you
word
mean-
means?
Does that include the dead people?
I mean, I'm not an expert in who's dead and who's alive, but a quick glance down the list, and I think at the time of recording, everyone on this list is alive, and then we have a
Oh.
separate list for deados.
The dead people.
Yeah, deados, Pabby. We
Okay.
show some respect. Call them by
Um,
what they're known.
Oh, I would go with. God,
See, this is how you do it
Jake
to
Paul.
make it seem like you're not cheating.
Jake Paul.
Sheepdog. Is not on the list, Pabby. Sheepdog, back around to you.
I'm not sure that she was as popular as in the UK as she was on my Spotify playlist, but Chappell Rowan.
Is not on the list.
Oh, damn.
Anna
Sabrina Carpenter.
is not on the list. Pabby
UK, isn't it? Okay.
yeah,
I
UK
think-
Google.
British stuff. United
I mean, they're not
Kingdom
all
stuff.
They're not all British people, I don't think, but they're half
Right.
of them. I don't know who they
Oh yeah,
are.
Donald Trump's on it, of course.
There you go. Yeah, I don't think he's British.
I don't know. If we had Kate Middleton and Donald Trump.
That's correct, Pabby. They're 1 and 2 on the list. You've got
Oh.
one wrong now. You're probably safe going in with number 3 off your cheat list.
King Charles.
King Charles is number 7 on the list. And then background to Sheepdog for his final guess.
God. Keir Starmer. He won the election.
Is number 4 on the list. Anna
Boris Johnson.
is not on the list.
I'm just doing my Lego.
You can't give up already. You're level with Pab at the moment.
I'm
Pabby
just Legoing.
I'm thinking that Ray Gunn.
you're doing what?
Ray Gunn, that Australian breakdancing
Never
person
heard
from the
of him, man.
Olympics.
He's not on the list.
She.
Well, how would I know? I've not.
Oh,
a she called Ray.
How have you not seen that?
Yeah, have you not seen
Seen
that?
what?
Oh, bless
The
her. She tried to.
Australian breakdancer in the
breakdance.
Olympics.
She doesn't try to break dance. She's a bit of a scandal because she
No, it's not.
she was married to or going out with the person who picks the break dancers and got put in as like an experiment to just to have a laugh and do stupid stuff, and has basically got the whole sport removed from the Olympics forever because she just made such a mockery of the whole thing. So yeah, not bless her. She
No,
kind of
to be
ruined
fair,
I
it.
to
didn't
be
know
fair,
that, did I?
No,
No,
She-
I'm not telling you off. I'm just like, yeah,
No.
she's pretty
She-
bad.
Well, from what I heard, that she's the one that qualified who hadn't failed drugs tests. So the best ones didn't qualify.
A lot of people didn't even know it was happening because they just picked his missus.
Well, so she might have been the only one available.
I doubt it.
Let's face it, nobody watches the Olympics anyway, so I didn't even know. Did the Olympics happen this year? I know nothing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I believe you. So Sheepdog's in the lead at the moment. That can't last too long, surely. We're moving straight on to Deados. So this will be Anna's first guess. So this is top 10 people who I'm looking. I think they all died this year. So top 10 people who died this year, search for on Google in the UK. Anna.
Pass.
You can't pass. Just name a person who died this year.
I can't think of anyone who died this year. Well, I can't think of their names anyway.
Hagrid. Coltrane. Is that his name?
Is
Robbie
not on the
Coltrane.
list.
Did he die this year?
Not this year, but
he's Well, then he wouldn't be on the
He
list,
has-
would he?
He has passed away.
Okay. Well, this is why we don't include the dead people category very often. Pab, tell me someone who's dead, please.
Liam Payne.
Is number 1 on the list.
No, not Ian Payne.
Well, you didn't remember he died a minute ago.
No, but now it's sad.
Okay. Sheepdog.
I can't remember the guy's name. I think his name is Carl Weathers. I think he died this year.
He is not on the list.
Ah.
I've just realised I didn't read out the previous list. I'll do that when I read this one out at the end. People are gagging to know who the other 5 famous people were. So we will loop back round. Anna, you get a second guess at dead people.
Who has died in 2024?
It's the question I just asked, yes.
Um,
Some of these we've talked about as well. I'm looking through this list. There are lots on here that you'd know.
Oh, I need that. Got one.
I don't know.
You do know.
I don't know. What's this for? Someone called Stanley, maybe.
Someone called Stanley. No, there's no Stanleys on the list. I would have
I
given you
just-
the point for it.
I was looking at my bottle.
Your Stanley water bottle.
Mm.
When you said you weren't going to try this year, I didn't realise you meant you weren't even going to engage.
I'm
at all.
engaging, but I have no idea who's died. I don't really follow that.
Pabby, tell me a dead person. Just a minute ago, you
Lance-
said you had one.
I know, but I'm not sure whether it was this year or if it was late 2020. Lance Reddick.
I mean, if no, they're not on
Okay.
the list. Sheepdog, save me, please.
Mate, I've got no one. God.
No one's getting a third guess. This is your last go at dead people.
No, I know. I mean, I might just go with Anna's style and say
Ow.
someone called Clive.
No, there's no Clives on the list. Brilliant. What, we're never including that category again. So
Yeah.
you're 10 dead people. Number 10, James
I
Earl
thought we got-
Jones.
I thought we got 3 turns.
Not when you. Do you remember what your second guess was? Do you need a third one?
Yes.
You
Anyone
can't say. Go on.
called Dave?
No. So number 10 was
Anyone
James
called
Earl
Nigel?
Jones. Number 9 was Kevin Campbell. Number 8, Shannon Doherty. Number 7, Donald Sutherland. Number 6, Robin Windsor. I can't get to the top 5 without. Hold on. Number 5, Maggie Smith. Why didn't you just keep guessing Harry
Oh.
Potter people, Anna? Number 4, Steve Wright. Number 3, Michael Mosley. Number 2, Jay Slater. And number 1, Liam Payne. And then your living people. You had number 10, Young Philly. Don't know who that is. Number 9, Michelle Keegan. Don't know who that is. Number 8, Richard Gadd. Don't know who that is. Number 7, King Charles. I know who he is. He's on the money. Number 6 is Alan Hansen, and I have no idea why he's on the list. I probably don't
is?
want to
Oh,
go
he
Don't
was
with
know
it.
ill.
that.
He was very ill at one point
Was
this
he?
year.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who is
It used to be on Match of the Day, and before that used to play for Liverpool, but years ago.
he?
Number 5, Iman Khalif, who again I've never heard of. Number 4, Keir
Olympics.
Starmer. Number 3, Luke Littler. Number 2, Donald Trump. And number 1, Kate Middleton.
Most of them I haven't heard of. No clue.
Okay.
Yeah, I have no idea who half those people were. None of the dead ones, pretty much.
Well, this category you should all be a little bit better at, because this category is movies, motion pictures, films. Pabby, you're first to guess on this round. Tell me a motion picture.
Deadpool and Wolverine.
Is number 5 on the list. Sheepdog
June 2.
is number 4 on the list. Anna
Wicked.
is not on the list.
What? Why?
Probably because this list
Why?
was published in like mid-November.
Well, then that's not
So,
fair, is it?
Bear
You
that
did
in
say
mind
that.
with your answers. Well,
You didn't say that.
no,
That's
I didn't
not
say that.
fair.
I didn't say that to the other two either.
That's not
You've
fair.
all had that information after the first round.
Not fair.
Pab
Inside Out 2.
is number 3 on the list. Sheepdog
See, I'm struggling now for the same reason that Anna was struggling just a moment ago. So it's stuff. So just to hopefully this isn't a bad question to ask.
You know I'm
Um,
not going to know the answer.
Well, what I'm trying to get at is, were any of the films released after
Don't know.
November?
No
Because
idea.
you've said, bear in mind November, and I'm
Don't
thinking,
know. No idea.
Hmm.
I can tell you none of the films me and Anna went to see in December are on the list.
We
Have
haven't
you
been
been
to
to
see
see loads of
anything.
films?
We saw
What-
2 films in December.
What?
Wicked, which you just said, and the other one, Moana 2.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
And neither of them are on the list. So
Oh.
it obviously
No.
was before the cut-off for them.
Oh, God damn it. Paddington 3, Paddington in Peru.
Is not on the list.
Hmm.
Anna,
I'm confused with my logo. What has been out? If
pardon,
IF Imaginary Friends.
is not on the list.
Okay.
Pabby
Despicable Me 4.
is not on the list.
Oh,
Sheepdog
God, what big things had sequels this year? There must be something, mustn't there? My God. Oh no, that was I was about to say one that was a very famous film for last year, or probably the year before. I've lost track of time. God damn, it's really hard, isn't it? I don't know when stuff came out. All I can think of is December films, because that's all that's. So I'm trying to just like fill the noise. What I think. Oh my God, I don't know when stuff came out. I'm just going to say Sonic 3 and leave.
is not on the list.
Yeah.
And then Anna, the final guess of this round. Hello, Anna.
Mustafa. Oh, I think. Has that come out
Mufasa,
yet?
she means
That's
Mufasa.
not even out yet.
Is it not? Okay.
No. Right, your top 10 that you could have had there. Number 10, Joker Folie à Deux. Number 9, Madame Web. Number 8, Poor Things. Number 7, Gladiator 2. Number 6, Alien Romulus. Number 5, Deadpool and Wolverine. Number 4, Dune Part 2. Number 3, Inside Out 2. Number 2, It Ends With Us. And number 1, Beetlejuice.
I saw Gladiator 2. Yeah.
well done, Sheepdog. Well
I
done.
completely forgot that I'd seen it until you said it, and I was like, oh yeah.
Right, television then. Sheepdog,
Oh,
you're up
goodness.
first for the TV round.
I
It's the
don't
stuff
watch
people have
TV.
Googled from TV this year.
It's, TV
Oh.
shows that have been Googled this year. So I assume
Oh.
they all came out this year, but I don't watch TV. I have no way of knowing. I've heard of maybe half of these.
Big Brother.
Is not on the list.
Oh, what?
Anna
Traitors.
is not on the list. Ab
Fallout.
is number 5 on the list. And I think they've all had one guess. I think, and I don't know for sure, I suspect this is leaning towards streaming rather than actual television based on the ones I know from the list. Sheepdog.
I am really struggling to think what on earth I've watched this year, because I've mainly watched a lot of stuff that had been out a while. God damn it, what have I watched?
More
this is like-
TV than me, that's for
Yeah,
sure.
yeah. I was just considering this is something that I do a lot more. Oh, Jesus. It's going to be really frustrating when I hear it back, because the one that Pab just said, I'm like, yep, nope, would have guessed that if I'd thought of it. That came out wrong.
It's the only one I've got.
I'm trying to think what people would have Googled, not necessarily that it was out yet. So I'm going to go with the fact that Squid Game 2's just come out.
And it's not on the list.
Ah,
Anna.
I don't know.
And I know for a fact you've seen a lot of these.
Grey's Anatomy.
Is not on the list. Abby.
Okay, I'm going to go with one that I've literally just thought of now, thinking somebody's just been talking about it downstairs. The Gentleman.
Is
that
number
this year?
3 on the list.
Oh, yeah, good.
And then
so I watched that.
Sheepdog.
Oh, I hate this because I don't have a working memory. And also, they go really quickly, so I'm the one who ends up having to stall for time because yeah.
They're rascals and think about it when it's not their go, rather than
Yeah, no,
starting
I know. Well,
thinking
what I'm
when their
saying
name
is,
is said.
no, they think now
Oh, no,
while I'm
I don't
talking for a
either.
minute, and then the moment I've said an answer, they go blip a blip, and then I'm like, well, now I don't have any time to think because I had to fill, and I cannot for the life of me think of anything.
Fine, just check your notes, you cheats. Goodness me.
God, I'm desperately trying to think. Like, there was nothing good on Apple TV for the entire year. Netflix had a bit of a wobbly one, but I can't think of anything that was spectacular on Netflix this year. Really, The
Just
Gentleman was
name
good.
something that was on it. It doesn't need
Um,
to be spectacular.
No, I know, but I'm just trying to think of things that I don't even know if things were this year. Was Sandman this year? I'm going to say Sandman. I can't remember.
Is not on the list.
Hmm.
Anna.
What is it again?
Television shows, mainly streaming based.
Gladiator? No, Vikings. That just came up on my phone.
Is not on the list. And then Pabby, last guess,
Slow Horses.
is not on the list. So your top 10 you could have
Oh,
had.
was that my last guess?
Yes.
Yes.
Oh, God damn it. I wrote an answer down. I suddenly thought of one.
Brilliant.
So number 10, Until I Kill You. Number 9, Mr. Bates versus the Post Office.
Oh,
Number
what's that?
8, The Perfect Couple. Number 7, Rivals. Number 6, Monsters, the Lyle and Eric Menendez story. Stupid
Okay.
thing. Let me look
I've
at
literally
the top
never heard of
5.
any of these at all.
Anna, I know Anna saw that one.
Yes, I did.
Number 5, Fallout. Number 4, One Day. Number 3, The Gentleman. Number 2, Fool Me Once. And number 1, Baby Reindeer. Which
Oh,
again,
okay.
I know you
Oh.
saw Baby Reindeer as well.
I've only seen 2 of them, and that was Fallout and The
Yeah, I've
Gentleman.
seen 2 and a bit of them. So
Wow.
we can't do this anymore. We're not trendy, Kevin.
I mean, it's watching TV. It's literally
I
a
don't-
boomer activity. You
I
lot should
don't
know
wa-
about this.
I don't watch TV. I stream old
You
Grey's
watch Netflix
Anatomy.
and Amazon Prime and stuff all the time.
Yeah, but on there they're not new. Like, I watched a movie last night. It was from 2019.
Well, Baby
Grey's-
Reindeer was Netflix, wasn't it? That's new, and that was number
Yeah.
1. And you watched that
Yeah, but that was in the start of the year.
in 2024 when this
I
list
don't,
was
Kev,
made.
I don't remember what I did last week.
Right, your
Never
first
mind
to
the
guess on the next category, which is
Oh, please don't.
musicians. Anna
Oh.
first, musicians.
Sabrina Carpenter.
Is number 2 on the list.
Yeah.
Abby
Chapel Roan.
is number 7 on the list.
You're a tosser.
Is not on the
Steve,
list.
No, hang on.
That's
Billie
horrible.
Eilish. Billie Eilish.
Is not on the list.
Oh,
That's
what?
Pab's usual guess. You've taken
Yeah.
Pab's guess away from
Yeah,
him.
you swine.
Anna, back to you.
Liam Payne.
Is not on the list. Pabby
Hold on. Oasis.
is number 1 on the list. Sheephead
I've had a Taylor Swift.
is not on the list.
Bloody hell.
Wow.
I guess people already know who she is, so don't need to Google her.
She had a tour,
Good
didn't she?
point.
Yeah, but you couldn't escape it. You didn't need to Google it. No one needed to find out more about that. It was everywhere. Anna, your final guess
Beyonce.
is not on the list. Pabby
Don't have a last one. Dua Lipa.
is not on the list. And Sheepdog.
Oh
You lot
God!
are so old and out of touch. This is glorious.
You know, yeah, I was about to put like a really.
This is the 15th and final Google Zeitgeist radio show because you're all too old to play anymore. I need to find an age-appropriate game.
You could play. Why don't you
I
play?
would cheat, and I'm older than you lot.
Only by a couple of years, but you never play it. It's really hard.
Yeah, but I would cheat. I am a monster, and I would just load the list up in front of me and cheat.
That's disgusting.
You could just not do that though.
I mean, I couldn't. I would absolutely cheat because I am a monster.
Are they all young people music? Like,
I
have we got
don't
any
know. Well,
chance?
Oasis was number one, so no.
Oh yeah, but they ripped a load of people off, didn't they?
Well, yeah, there's several of these that probably aren't on here because of their top bops that they released this year. They're just musicians who got Googled.
I'm going to go for this just because my daughter went to see with Lauren Hill.
Is not on the list.
Is she still around?
Yeah, she did
Oh
like
my
a
God.
show with the Fugees.
Really?
Wow.
Wow.
Don't
Would
tell my
never
dad.
have got that.
He'd want that album, get it, but then play it on Christmas Day, not realizing what all the other songs were like, which he did when I was a child. That Fugees album, he liked their one song. My mum got him the album. They put his new CD on Christmas Day. It didn't last very long. My granddad was horrified.
Bless him.
So your top 10 musicians that you could have had: number 10, Cyndi Lauper; number 9, Justin Timberlake; number 8,
Cyndi Lauper.
I don't know why. Like I say, most of these probably not for their music. Number 8, I don't know. Number 8, Linkin Park; number 7, Chapel Roan; number 6, Coldplay; number 5, Ray; number 4, Dave Grohl; number 3, One Direction; number 2, Sabrina Carpenter; number 1, Oasis. There you have it.
Weirdly, I almost said Linkin Park, and then I thought they're not a person. So that's annoying.
After Oasis had already been awarded.
No, I know.
That guy with the fringe, Oasis. You know what I mean? That guy. Pabby, you're first to guess on the next round, and this round is athletes.
Athletes. Tyson Fury
Is not on the list.
Yeah.
Sheepdog
Littler.
is number 1 on the list. Anna,
Pass.
just name a sports person.
David Beckham.
Is not on the list. Pabby,
Alexander Usyk, is it?
is not on the list.
Wow.
Sheepdog
Verstappen.
is not on the list, and also not a sports person.
Yes,
Driving a
he is.
car is a job, not a sport. And
Did he
Anna,
retire?
name a sports person.
I forgot his name.
Name a different one then.
I can't. That's all in my. Jake. I don't know. Jack Handstand.
Jack Handstand is not on the list.
No idea, Kev.
That's great.
Pavy
Main Khalif.
is not on the list, and I'm fairly sure is made up as well. I've never heard of them. And Sheepdog,
What was Pab's first 2 guesses?
wrong.
What were they though?
I don't know. They were wrong.
Fury and Usyk.
Was that Ray? Whatever they're called. Ray Gam.
No. Anna, make up another sports person. Let this round be over.
Harry Boulder.
No. Believe it or not. Imagine if he was. So, your number 10, your top 10 that you could have had.
Number 10 on the list.
In this year that included the Olympics and the Euros, and you've all guessed absolute random bobbins and boxers and Formula One nerds, you could have had number 10, Nico Williams; number 9, Cole Palmer; number 8, Chris Hoy; number 7, Ollie Watkins; number 6, Anthony Joshua; number 5, Adam Peaty; number 4, Jude Bellingham; number 3, Simone Biles; number 2, Lamine Yamal; number 1, Luke Littler.
Who are they? I don't know any of them.
A lot of them
Not
are
a-
footballers.
Not a single person.
You know who Simone Biles is.
I think she's like 4 foot and is a
Yeah,
gymnast.
there you go.
Yeah.
So you know who she is. And you know who... you've heard Luke Littler be interviewed on a podcast.
Yeah, but I couldn't name him. I don't even know what he would do. What do they do?
He's a child who throws arrows.
He's a child? For
He's like-
what?
A 14-year-old darts player. He basically proves that darts is absolute bobbins because a kid
Oh, is he
can
that
just go
one that
beat
looks like-
everybody.
one that looks like an actual man in his own. Yeah, I know. Yeah. Weird. That was so
But
weird.
he's the one who proves it's not a sport because just a random kid can turn up and win it.
That is weird. Like, wouldn't they have like a kids round? Why is he?
Yeah, but he
like,
can't drink lager and smoke cigarettes while he's in the
He
kids'
shouldn't
one.
be doing
So,
that anyway. That's bad. What? He shouldn't.
How's
be
he going to get his
drinking.
physique up to be able to play
Hold on,
darts at a world-class standard?
Hold on. If he's on TV drinking alcohol, that's
No, he drinks
bad.
water because he's a
Does he
professional.
though? Does he?
Yeah.
It could be
He
He
doesn't-
must be on the
vodka or
hockey for that.
gin.
Been watching him all week, having a little sip of his water.
You've been watching. You watch darts now.
We talked about this on WhatsApp earlier. You need
Yeah,
to read our WhatsApp chat.
I questioned whether
Okay.
it just came with his shaved head. Now he's got a shaved head. He has to watch darts as well.
As I said to you then, it's nice to see people like me represented in sports.
And
A
as I said to
sport.
you, then it's not a sport because in order for it to be a sport, you have to change your shoes to do it. And you
Why
can
is
do
the
darts
athlete-
in your normal shoes
Why is he the #1 searched athlete then, Kev?
because people are idiots.
He's 14.
He's 17.
So he's not 14.
He was last year.
14.
He said
Oh,
4-0.
he's
16
Hold on.
last year, funny enough,
So
Kev.
he's gone from 14 to 17. You're messing.
Yeah, he
around.
ages 3 years at a time. That's why he
He's
looks as
really
old
good
as he
at
does.
darts.
Wow.
He's in the World Cup final tonight in like 20 minutes. So let's
Oh,
Well, you
I
speed
could
up.
just put it on
I am giddy with
silent.
excitement. But let's face it, darts is only good when bullies involved. If they,
Oh, I
if they,
love
if they,
that
yeah,
bully.
yeah, exactly. If they just packed this nonsense in and brought Bullseye back, I think everyone would be delighted.
It did come back for Christmas for one show.
What,
Yeah,
with
it was
Jim
shocking.
Bowen.
No, with
No, Freddie.
Flintoff
Goodness me.
after his accident.
It was
What
bad.
accident
He got in an accident.
Well, he got into a serious accident on Top Gear, yeah.
Did he? Was he on Top
Mm.
Gear?
That was this year, writing that down.
You're not even supposed to have a pen or
I'm
paper.
not, I've got my phone.
He's
You're
an
not allowed to have
absolute
a
cheat.
phone.
Not
We
be
should,
funny,
have,
Anna,
no,
but
we should have this thing where we like all three of us get one of them boxes and put our phone in it, and we can't open it for like 2 hours, and we all take like
Well, if
we
you've got to
do
do
it on,
that,
we do it on video. That we do this on video so we can see our
Oh,
phones. In
I
the
think we should
boxes.
book a TV studio and we'll go and do it in person next year. But I'm going to make up my own categories that are more age appropriate.
we might know things.
how about
So.
next year,
Yeah.
Kev? We do it in person and I'll ask the questions and I'll prepare them in advance and they'll be actually answerable.
I'd just memorize
He's
the
a
Google
cheat.
Trends thing beforehand.
Yeah, it wouldn't be from Google Trends. I'd make my own
Well,
questions.
then it would be absolute nonsense. I'd refuse to be a part of it.
No, it'd be achievable.
What's
It'd be
in my
proper
pocket?
questions.
Yeah.
No,
Well, he
You know,
makes us do it.
what we
It's
should
our
do,
fault.
what we actually should have done, and I probably said this in the past, is we should have all come with 4 questions each, and then or 4 rounds each, whatever, and then that way everyone would have been involved.
But that
and-
makes a mockery of the whole thing. 'Cause it's then not the Google Zeitgeist Review of the Year show.
We see it then, don't we? We
well,
see
yeah,
all
but
of
we
it.
don't. We're clearly out of touch with Google.
Pab's not. Pab's storming it.
So I got it all written down already.
Yeah, Pam sat reading it off the list, Kev. To be fair, as well,
I made my own
I sat
notes.
down and once the show started, I frantically wrote down Trump, Princess Kate, Chapel Rowan, and then a few other answers for later on, so that I
Just
won't
make
forget
it
them.
Lego.
That has to go in a box if my phone does.
What, my Lego? Why?
You have
That's
to, if
not
I have to sit
cheating.
here
It's
To
quietly, you have to
fully
sit there.
engage.
Yeah.
Right.
Otherwise
Should
we
we do
won't
the
get-
next round?
We won't get
Yes.
Harry Boulder if we.
Sheepdog's got to watch. Sheepdog's got to watch high level sport in a few minutes, so we do need to crack on.
I think they do
Uh,
have special shoes, though, don't they?
What darts
They're
players?
bowlers.
Oh, they
They-
probably have
Oh,
those sketches.
bowlers.
They have those sketches ones that they don't have to bend over to slip on because they can't reach their shoelaces.
Oh, you've got them. You've
yeah,
got them.
I don't need them anymore, though. I'm not that fat anymore. I can tie my shoelaces again.
Yeah, with great difficulty, Kevin. I
No,
see
I can-
you.
I can
You
do
put-
them easy. I can do them easy now. I even tie up my Jordans now, my high tops. Yeah, I'm good at shoes now.
I'm
Right.
good at-
I am good
Oh
at
my
shoes.
God.
I could be a darts player. Actually, I couldn't. I'm too fit and svelte to be a darts player now. Right, next category. Sheepdog's going first. This is Google searches that started with when is. So when is ... Could fill in the rest of that. When is.
The
Olympics?
Euros. Oh,
Yeah, you are not going first.
oh, I thought it was me.
Well, you can have a point anyway because you
Thank you.
cheated and Sheepdog would just say it. Sheepdog, you have your first go.
I was so tempted to be like, I said the Euros, but I actually said the Olympics.
Is not on the list.
What the hell?
Pabby. No one cares about the Olympics. They only care about real sport.
When is the election?
I'm going to need you to be more specific.
What do you mean?
What do you think I mean?
What do you
Be
want?
more
What day is
specific.
it on? Do you want me to say? I don't
No,
know.
right.
Oh,
There's
UK election.
There we go. He's number 9 on the list.
What did he
Okay.
say?
Sheepdog.
Well, what did he say?
He said when
UK.
is the UK election?
Oh, I didn't hear him because you were being annoying over him.
When is the US election?
He's number 1 on the list, which is why I needed you to be more specific, Mr. Strappy Pants. Needed to know where the bonus point was going.
Okay.
Why people in the UK Googled the US one ahead of the UK one, I have no idea. I'm also upset with some of the wording on one of these. I don't believe it was actually this. But Anna, your next guess. No, hold on.
Yeah.
Yes,
well,
yes,
yeah.
I
yeah.
haven't had another go yet. When is Christmas?
It's not on the list. Everybody knows when Christmas is. It's the same date every year.
I know, because it could be on a Saturday, it could be on a Monday.
Oh, you made me
don't
dizzy
know.
now, Anna.
How? It's a genuine question. I look every year, when is Christmas? I know it's the 25th, but what day does that land on?
Just look at a calendar then. Why do you Google that?
Because I have to go all the way to December. That's just annoying. Like it could be a leap year. I don't know. So I just have a look. I ask Google. I hate you all. You're not my friends.
Have.
Not my friends.
When is
When is indeed.
Tyson versus Paul?
Is number 5 on the list. Sheephead.
Oh. When is oh god damn it, which one fought what's his name? The one who fought Usyk. When is Usyk versus Fury? No, is it
Fury,
Fury?
He's
yeah.
not on the list.
Mm.
Anna.
God, I'm counting. 1, 2, I've got 9. When is the full moon?
He's not on the list. And then Pabby, let's guess.
We've had the Euros, haven't we? That
We
was.
have.
I'm thinking football based. It's only football based ones, isn't it? When is the Champions League final?
Is not on the list.
Yeah.
So your top 10, you could have had when is the World Cup? Number 9, when is the general election? Number 8, the solar eclipse. 7, traitors on. 6, and this is the one that I refuse to believe is an English search because it's when is England playing next? No English person would say when is England playing next. That is what an American would search. We would put when are England playing next. I dispute that. I don't believe that's true. But when is England playing next is on there. When is Mike Tyson versus Jake Paul? This one I thought Anna might just randomly get with something random. When is Coronation Street on this week? Number 3.
Wow.
When
I
is the
thought that
Euros
earlier.
final? Number 2, when is the budget? And number 1, when is the US election?
Kevin, I don't watch Coronation Street. I haven't
Yeah,
watched
but-
Coronation Street in 10, 11 years.
You also don't watch full moons, and you guessed that.
Oh, 'cause
Anna,
you,
I was
you
very
talked
close.
about moons earlier.
I was going to ask, but I was debating whether people would be more likely to say Corrie, Emmerdale, or EastEnders, and that's what put me off asking because I was leaning towards Corrie and EastEnders, and I thought I have no idea. So it's not that mad of a question.
Right. Next one is the how-to searches. So same principle.
dear.
How to finish the sentence. We start with Anna on this one. Anna, your first how-to Google search guess
Boil an egg.
is not on the list. Abby.
How to watch Tyson versus Paul?
Is number 4 on the list.
He's
Sheephead.
hammering that. How to have a brat girl summer.
What?
I don't even know. It's not on the list.
What
I
is
don't
a
know what it
brat
means.
girl?
It's the summer he had, I guess. I don't know.
Mm,
You have a
Anna.
brat girl somewhere?
I did.
I need you to tell me what it is.
Aren't they those dolls that are like pervy versions of Barbies? They're like
Yeah.
Barbies for pedos.
No, it was a thing.
Okay.
Let me Google it to explain it.
I know
was,
my kids weren't allowed to have Bratz dolls when they were.
What?
It
when
was
they were
Why?
younger.
lifestyle
Because
and
they look like they're dressed like hoe bags.
Charlie XCX told everyone to have a brat girl summer at the start of summer, and it became
And
this big
who
trend.
is
Who's
he?
that?
I don't know who that is
I think it's a
But-
girl.
Well, how do you know
Yeah.
about it then?
because I'm,
A parent of a teenager.
no. To be fair, she would have no idea if I said that to her. I don't know how I know about it, to be honest. Probably through Twitch or something like that.
I forget whose go it was. Who just had a guess?
Sheepdog.
Oh, it was Sheepdog. So Pabby, you, sir, back to you.
Is it me?
Oh, Anna, have you had a second guess? Have you had a first guess? I'm lost. I don't know who's guessed. Anna, you're after Sheepdog.
Yeah.
I'm off. Okay. How to watch the Olympics?
Is number 6 on the list. Pabby.
How to.
He's looking back through his own Google search.
I'm looking through my notes. How to watch Fury versus Usyk.
Is number 3 on the list. Are you like a secret boxing fan and I'm not aware of this?
I just
No,
know there's
it's
a lot of people.
cheating.
I look for the boxing because the times are on like 4 a.m. I go, am I bothered staying up to watch that, or am I getting up for that? And I go, nah.
Lewis asked me that. He goes, "Oh, are you watching the fight?" I'm like, "No, I have no interest in any of
Yeah.
that."
It's
Jeez.
past midnight. I'm like, nah, no
It's-
chance.
It's not even fake. Why would anyone want to watch it?
It's
They don't jump off the top ropes or nothing.
Yeah, exactly. If they're not hitting each other with a steel chair, then I don't care. Sheephead.
Annoyingly, I was going to say that about the boxing. So now I'm trying to think of something else. Is this how to?
How
Yes.
to?
How to watch the election?
Is not on the list.
Do people watch elections?
You
Results,
watched
I
the
mean,
election.
Yeah.
We had it on for like an hour just to see who won. It's probably the only news I've watched all year.
Okay.
Anna
How to watch the Euros?
is not on the list. And
That's what
has
I've
everyone
guessed.
had 3 guesses? Or has Pabby got one more guess, I think?
No, I don't. Is it me? Yeah, one
No,
more.
oh, hold on. Yeah,
I mean,
maybe one.
that was my guess, so it doesn't really. That was my next guess.
We'll do a guess anyway, and then I think Sheepdog gets
uh,
one more guess because I think Anna was first this round. I've got myself all tied up in a knot. Come on, Pappy. What have you Googled? What did you want to learn how to do this year? I know
How
you've
to get
Googled at
Oasis
least 5
tickets.
of these. Is number 2 on the list?
What did he just say?
Oasis
The
tickets.
second one on the list.
Say it again, Pap.
Something
Oasis
about
tickets.
Oasis.
How to watch the Olympics?
That's what I was
Anna's already guessed that.
Sorry. Oh god damn. I'm trying to think what else we've had from previous rounds.
I don't think there's as much cross-pollination between
Yeah.
rounds as there's been in previous years. I think Google are manipulating the zeitgeist. How dare they?
How to do the dance from Hot to Go?
Is
Is
made
that-
up and not on the list. He's making things up. I don't know what's got into him. He is making things up. Your top 10 that you could have had: how to vote for the UK in Eurovision. Number 9, how to make life in infinite craft. I don't even know what that
What
means.
does
Is that a
that
game?
mean?
Is that a game? What is
What did you
infinite craft?
say?
How to make
in
life
infinite
in
craft.
infinite craft.
Very philosophical question. That.
Yeah, no idea.
Well, infinite craft is capitalized, so I'm guessing it's a game. And
Let
we
me have
should
a-
probably know about it.
Infinite.
Infinite craft.
He's saying
Right.
infinite craft. If anyone was struggling with his
In-
accent,
Well, no, I'm saying it correctly because there's only the
Yeah, I'm
one
just-
R in it.
translating it.
Infinite craft.
Infinite craft, yeah.
Yeah, video game.
Well, there you go. You should all know about that. And you should be wondering how to make life in it.
Yeah, look at that.
Number 8, how to block someone on TikTok. Number 7, how to see the Northern Lights. Just book a cruise, Anna. That's all you have to do to see the
Not
Northern
going on
Lights.
it though,
isn't it?
are we, Kevin? Are we, Kevin? No holidays this year.
That's not true. Number
Are we
6,
going on holiday this year? No.
probably 4 or 5 times like we did last year. I think you'll be all right. Number 6, how to watch the Olympics. Number 5, how to make a porn star martini. Number 4, how to watch Tyson versus Paul. Number 3, how to watch Fury versus Usyk. Number 2, how to get Oasis tickets. And number 1, how to vote in the UK. And then finally, for the United Kingdom, this is your top 10 overall searches. So this is where you use your knowledge of the previous rounds to prove to me that you've been paying attention. Every one of these answers has been in one of those previous top 10s. So we are looking for the top 10 overall searches in Google in the UK this year. And Pab, you have got first guess.
Okay. Oh, I'm gonna go with Tyson versus Paul.
Is not on the list.
Damn.
Sheepdog
I'll go with Princess Kate.
is number 6 on the list. Anna
Oasis.
is number 9 on the list.
Yay.
Abby
Olympics.
is number 8 on the list. Mr. Sheepdog
The Euros.
is number 1 on the list.
Yay.
Anna
Elections.
is number 5 on the list.
Oh,
And
gosh.
Pabby. For a final guess for Pabby
Liam Payne.
is number 2 on the list. Sheepdog
I didn't realise that I had another guess. Donald Trump.
is not on the list. And Anna, your final guess
Sabrina Carpenter.
is not on the list. So
I
your
really
top-
want her tickets. I cannot find them.
Just ask her.
Mhm.
So your overall top 10, number 10, Fool Me Once. Number 9, Oasis tickets. Number 8, Olympics. Number 7, Baby Reindeer. Number 6, Kate Middleton. Number 5, US election. Number 4, Michael Mosley. Number 2, Jay Slater. 3, Jay Slater. 2, Liam Payne. 1, Euros.
Oh God, Jay Slater was that this year? Oh,
Don't know who that is.
I don't know,
he
I have
went
no
missing
idea
in
who that is.
Was it
Yeah,
Tenerife?
but who is he?
Oh yes, that's right. That young
a
lad.
boy that went missing in the mountains. I think
What,
it was
just
Tenerife.
a person, not like
Yeah,
a famous
no.
person.
No,
Just
just
went
missing.
missing.
Well, it was like his family are all talking about him being missing. He'd gone off for a walk or something, but then there was like so many people saying that he'd been involved in this, that, and the other, and conspiracies and lots of mad stuff.
He went on holiday, went to a music festival in the mountains, missed the bus home, and decided to walk. And then no one saw him again. And then, like, Sheepdog was saying, there was all this conspiracy that it was like the mafia and it was the gangs in Tenerife. So yeah, but he went missing, and there
there
was
you
this
go.
whole thing. But wow, yeah.
Did he turn up?
No, and he
I
died.
think he did. Yeah.
Oh, right. Okay. Was he on the
Yeah.
dead people list a minute ago?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
my
he's on
bad.
the dead people list.
Whoops.
Right. We are now heading to America for these next 2 categories because they weren't on the UK one. But they're ones Anna will be good at, so I put them on because I'm nice. And she says that I have to give her categories she'll be good at.
these.
Because the first one is songs. And first up is Sheepdog.
Songs.
Songs.
Well, again, Hot to Go.
Is not on the list.
What
Anna.
on earth?
Espresso.
Is number 9 on the list.
Yes, it is.
Pablo.
Don't know songs.
That's why I put it in.
This year.
Yes, Pab, that's the concept of the game.
No, I know, but I was just trying to think. I don't know any songs. I don't know
Going through
any
his Billie
songs.
Eilish playlist trying to
I'm
think.
looking
Has she
through.
released
I'm
any
looking
of
through
these
my
this
list.
year?
I haven't got songs. See, this is the one category I haven't got in my notes because I don't know songs. I'm just
I don't
going up
think
and
she's
down, going.
released anything this year.
And yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Oh, Pabby.
When is it? It's
I'm
gonna
awful.
start- I'm
I only know.
gonna start
I would
taking
go
points
in
off
Chapel
you.
Roan. I was nicking it from Sheepdog if he hadn't gone for. Is there an Ariana Grande song? I don't know. I don't even know any song names.
Well, then you just have to make one up like Anna did. When I asked her about sports
So
people. Now
Ariana
you know how Anna
Grande,
felt.
It's not fun.
I can't think of an Ariana Grande song. That's the problem. All right then, Taylor Swift. Shake It Off.
Is not
That's
on the
one
list.
I know.
Sheepdog
I'm going to keep going on the same route that's failed me several times. I'm going to go with Red Wine Supernova.
is not on the
What?
list.
What is this stupid list? Is this America, did you say?
Yeah.
Yes.
There's something wrong with this list. It's not from this year.
I don't know what I'd never heard of that song that you just mentioned. Anna
Please, please, please.
is number 10 on the list.
Yes, it is.
Abby.
Who's that by?
Sabrina Carpenter.
Oh, I only know they one Sabrina Carpenter song, so you got me out the window straight away.
Anna plays 3 of them back to back every night when I wear the Iron Man mask.
Oh right, yeah. What? Like, all right. It's my go, is it?
Yes.
Oasis, Wonderwall.
Is not on the list.
Okay.
Sheepdog.
This is purely because of Deadpool, but Like a Prayer by Madonna.
Is
good
not
one.
on the list. And Anna, your final guess.
What have I had? Taste.
Is not on the list.
Okay.
And then Pabby, final guess.
I'm trying to think of what the One Direction songs are called.
Because they famously released loads of songs this year.
No, but I imagine people would have.
Been crying.
One Direction was in a list before, wasn't it? I didn't imagine that. That was in one of the. So I imagine people would have heard of Liam Payne's death and then would have started playing. It is based on is it like the most popular? I'm guessing.
It's the most searched for on Google. I don't
know
know
it
what their
works.
criteria is. I couldn't even tell you if these were all released this year. They all look fairly recent to me.
Any one of the One Direction songs, and I don't know the name.
None of them are on the list. And then
Damn it.
Sheepdog, your final guess.
Oh, God,
No, in fact, you've had
I
your
think
3.
we're
haven't
done.
you? Yeah, you have had your 3. So your top 10.
Hold on.
Hang on, did I?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess 2 Chapel Rowan songs, didn't I? And that was it. Oh, and Madonna. Sorry,
I
my
don't know
bad.
what Chapel Rowan is. Anna, what were you trying to say?
It's Bye 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 on there.
No.
That would
So
have been
your
good as well.
Your top 10. Please, Please, Please by Sabrina Carpenter. Number 9, Espresso by Sabrina Carpenter. Number 8, But Daddy I Love Him by Taylor Swift. Number 7, Yes and Ariana Grande. Number 6, Houdini, Eminem. Number 5, Fast Car, Tracy Chapman and Luke Combs.
What?
I don't know who Luke Combs is.
No, but Tracy Chapman.
Yeah, but that must be a new version of it that has this Luke Combs guy on, I would think, whoever he is.
Wow.
Number 4, Euphoria, Kendrick Lamar. Number 3, Thick of It, KSI. Number 2, Meet the Grahams, Kendrick Lamar. And number 1, Not Like Us, Kendrick Lamar.
I don't know who
Ugh.
Kendrick Lamar
that
Well,
is.
he's obviously quite the big deal in America.
Yeah.
Because he was number 3 on their overall musicians list, which I'm not going to make you do.
God.
But we are doing gaming because there was no gaming UK list. So this is top 10 most. Anna, don't shout anything out until I come to you. Top 10. You're going first anyway. Top 10 most searched for games in the United States of America in 2024. Anna
COD 6
is number 10 on the list. Pabby
Infinite Craft.
is number 3 on the list. That is absolutely a cheating answer that he's written down before. You cheating monster.
I play it all the time.
Yeah. course you do. What
I
do
know
you
how
do
to
in
make
it?
life.
Only because you
Very
Googled
good.
it so many times to
I just
manipulate the
Googled it now, yeah.
results. Sleephead
Power World.
is number 4 on the list. No.
Did you say my name?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
it sounded like you just went nut, and I didn't hear the rest. So, what is over there? Dragon Age.
Is not on the list.
Fair enough.
Abby.
You said Pal World, didn't you? Belatro?
Weirdly, is not on the list. Was that not a big deal in America?
I don't think it was a big deal outside of
Wow.
nerdiness, was it?
Yeah, maybe it
It
didn't
was.
get
It was
as-
huge in the UK.
Yeah.
Even when I went down to like Football Manager,
all playing it.
everyone down there was playing it. Yeah, I've seen people playing this on the tube.
Really? Or
Yeah,
was that just you?
I'm a person.
I love the way I said it's not really big outside of nerdiness, and you went, "Oh, but everyone was playing it at the game dev company I went to in London."
Yeah.
And it's like, what, the one full of nerds who all make they like
there
football so
were-
much they become nerds about it.
There were no nerds there. We're all cool guys.
You mean the nerdiest football fans in the world?
The cool guys.
Is it my go?
Yeah.
Not if you're going to keep talking to me like that. No.
Speaking of cool guys,
I think it's Pab's go, isn't it?
No, I just had a go, I think.
Oh, did you? There, go on then, Sheephead.
Final Fantasy VII Rebirth.
He's not on the list because it was rubbish. We established that last week.
Oh,
Anna, your last
Astrobot.
is not on the list. Pabby,
Oh no, I just forgot.
Why is it not on the list? What did they play?
because
over there?
people, well, this isn't most played games. This is most Googled games. If the game is stupidly famous, people don't need to Google it, do they?
Gorilla Tag.
He's not on the list. And then
Wow.
Sheepdog.
Oh, see now, Pab, you've ruined me because I was about to guess a game,
Oh no! I know
and
what
now
you
I've
mean
thought
now.
of like the world's most like played games. There's 2 of them that are likely to be on there, and I don't know what to do.
Yeah.
Guess one of
I,
them,
I
probably.
played Gorilla Tag at the weekend. Nearly made me
Um,
sick.
oh, I'm gonna hate you when one of the other answers come up, Pab. But Fortnite.
He's not on the list.
Can I ask? Is Concord on there?
No.
Okay.
Is
That's a good guess.
I mean, I
Yeah.
should just wait and let you do them rather than asking. Minecraft was the other one I was going to say.
Is also not on the list. So your top 10 you could have had. Number 10, Call of Duty Black Ops 6. Number
Ooh.
9, Wuthering Waves.
What?
We're a
Nope.
gaming podcast. You should know all of these. Number 8, Dragon's Dogma 2. Number
Okay.
7, Block Blast. Number 6, Black Myth Wukong.
That was the
Num-
one I had I'd written out Wukong on my thing to make sure I'd got the name right. And that's what I was about to say before Pab spoke and made me go down to Minecraft. And
Nobody
other
Googles Minecraft these days, though, surely.
no, but I just thought people might have been looking for like, I don't know, mods or whatever. It
What
probably gets typed
children
a lot.
do?
Number
Whereas-
5,
Yeah, Wukong.
Sprunky. Number 4, Pal World. Number 3, Infinite Craft, Pab's favourite. Number 2, Strands. And number 1, Connections.
I don't know what any of them are. Oh my gosh, no.
I mean, I could have got you to do internet trends or internet theory. These are some of the categories I missed out. Do you know the number 1 search for internet theory this year was the burnt toast theory?
What is that? I need to know what that is. Where's my phone?
Why have I heard
Well,
of that?
other theories, there's the orange peel theory, the October theory, the invisible string theory, the taxi cab theory, birth order dating theory, let them theory,
What?
men's first love theory, ladder theory, and the blue nail theory. You could have had any of them if I'd have done the theory category.
Oh, it says the burnt toast theory is a coping mechanism that suggests small negative events can lead to positive outcomes.
There you go.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, is
Well-
that someone burning their toast and then avoiding like a train wreck or something?
Yeah, it's not. Yeah, that kind of stuff.
Hmm.
Right, we
Yeah.
are now moving into what is one of my favourite sections, is the
Oh, no.
Google Maps section. This is global now,
Oh,
so it's
God.
not just UK, not just US, but this is global. There's 3 categories on Google Maps, and it's fun because you don't have to have paid attention to the gear to get points on this round. So first of all, on Google Maps, we have top parks. So the 10 most Googled most searched for parks on Google Maps.
What kind of parks?
The 10 most searched for.
Hold on, yeah, but is it theme parks? Is it what?
It's
Is
parks. It's parks.
it?
Parks as in parks. I can't give you an example because it would be off the list. Pab, you're first. Well, I don't know. Jubilee Park in Deeping then is an example of a park, and or Wicksteed Park. Actually, that's a bad example because that's also a theme park.
Wicksteed.
Ferry Meadows in Peterborough is a park.
Right. God. Only asked. You're getting right.
I'm giving you examples. You asked for examples, so I gave you some examples. Pabby.
Central
is number 1 on the list.
The only one I've got.
Sheepdog.
Yellowstone
is not on the list. Anna.
Hyde
is number 10 on the list. Pabby.
What's my next one?
You said you only had one, you liar.
No, I was thinking what was the ones in London. And I was like, Hyde. That's the only one I know of.
I mean, there's only one more on here that any of you will get. So,
is there?
Yeah.
Okay. Trying to think of any national parks. Sheepdog said the one I know. I don't know.
I probably wouldn't bother. I think one guess each is enough on this round.
Box Park.
No.
I was going to say the Olympic Park.
Yeah. No. One guess each is enough on these rounds, I think. Your top 10 you could have had Hyde Park, Nara Park in Japan, Stanley Park in Vancouver, Plaza Botero in Colombia, Red Rocks Park in the United States of America, Odori Park in Japan, Park Güell, which me and Sheepdog have been to in Barcelona.
I literally wrote it down.
Start saying them then.
It would be there.
Ohori Park in Japan, Rizal Park in the Philippines, and Central Park in the TV show Friends. Yes. And next up we have, I'm not even going to bother with museums. Museums are boring, and stadiums is not fair on Anna, so we'll miss out both of those. And we won't do any more Google Maps ones. So we're just going to go on to our final category, which is overall global searches for the year. And I just need to find it because it's hidden on here somewhere. So this is different to the UK overall searches because it includes foreigners. They get to use Google as well. Can you believe it?
I wouldn't allow it personally.
Well, they've got it, and it has changed the results somewhat.
Not sure how I feel about that.
I think it's Sheepdog to guess first because Pab just did. So, in fact, no, Sheepdog can guess first. Well,
no, how dare you?
Well, because it's the last round, I was going to do it in reverse points order, but you can go first anyway. Almost. Yeah. So, Sheepdog, guess a Google search.
See, the thing is, it's usually riddled with sports. India versus Bangladesh.
It's number 7 on the list, and there is no way you knew that. You absolute cheat. I mean, that is. I'm tempted to disqualify him because there's not a chance. Tell me what sport that was in.
Cricket.
When was it?
I don't know, but it's always.
So hang on.
Every year when we get to this fixture, and honest to God, right, I wrote this on my list along with another one that I'll say in a minute because every year, these come up as things that have been Googled by, I'm guessing, Indians and Bangladeshians, and if you went back through the past decade,
right,
and every year I'm like, why the hell didn't I say that? So when it started, that was the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th thing I wrote down. I said, don't forget to say that this year thing that I've been really trying to think of things I could say without actually going and reading a paper.
You are a monster. Anna.
What was it again? Sorry.
Just overall searches in the world this year. Any category, most Googled things.
So category,
there is no category. It's the 10 most searched for things on Google in the world this year.
So if everyone had been asking the question, what is Brat Summer, then it would be on there. Yeah. But the fact that nobody asked it.
Cricket fixtures. going on sheepdog's tails.
You're going to need to be a bit more specific.
2020.
Yeah, you can have that. Number 3 on the list.
Yes.
What is that?
I don't,
ICC Men's T20 World Cup.
Okay.
I don't know what it is.
No,
I
yeah,
just
you
know
can. You can.
it's
That was
no,
close enough. I'm
that's
surprised you know what 2020 cricket
Yeah,
is.
no, I'm not arguing that either. I just wanted to check it wasn't the other fixture I'd written down.
Pavi.
When did 2020 done in Nottingham anyway?
They do all sorts of cricket in Nottingham.
That's why I
one of the
probably
big
know.
cricket places.
There you go. That's where I'm from the hood.
From the cricket hood.
The cricket world.
What
Yeah.
a city of contradictions Nottingham is. Known for cricket and gun crime. What a city.
I feel like we're giving Pab too much time to think. Give us an answer, Pab.
Yeah,
Stop
just take your
thinking,
time.
you cheat. He's not thinking.
Princess
He's
Kate.
Never heard of him. Hold on. Number 10 on the list, Pabby. Number 10
Sheepdog.
on the list.
Absolute bumhead, Pab. I wish I had pushed you on that now. Hate you. The US election.
Is not on the list.
Oh, God.
Anna
The Olympics.
Damn,
is number 9 on the list.
Yeah.
that's where I was going. Okay, back to the list.
He's such a cheat.
Back to my list. US election, no. Olympics done.
Oh, Pab.
This is worldwide, isn't it? Okay, so it's
Yes, Pab. Yes, it is. Worldwide.
That
the
game
entire
that
world.
You like the name of?
I would argue it's not just in the world. These are the most Googled things in the universe, I would say.
this is the world though. It's not like just US anymore. Okay.
That's correct, yes.
Existence, Pab.
I
Yeah.
don't think there's a lot of Americans searching for obscure cricket fixtures.
But that game you were talking about, I forgot its name, Pab. Go for that.
You think that'll be the world? What next to India versus Bangladesh?
Yeah, I mean, it's up there.
Sugar.
Bangladesh aren't even a test nation, I don't think. I'm baffled.
They
that
do
that's on
play.
there.
They do play.
They,
Test.
they do like one day. So I don't. Do they do?
No, they
test
do
cricket?
tests. Yeah, I've
Do
seen them
they?
play. England did test cricket. Yeah.
In the same way as like Scotland do, though. They're not like top tier test cricket, are they?
That's why
I
England
don't
play them
think.
because they give someone a good hammering.
Yeah,
People are googling it though. 'cause they
they're
wanna
a
know
warm up. They are a warm up team for the likes of England and India. I'm confused.
I don't know. Trump.
Is number 6 on the list, and then Sheepdog. Your final guess of the entire year.
I've only had
Yeah.
2.
Yeah, and you'll get a third in a minute.
Alright.
Has anyone ever already said Euro 2024?
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I might as well go for it then.
It's number 2 on the list. And Anna
Sabrina Carpenter.
is not on the list. And then Pabby, final
Oh.
guess of the entire competition. Can you take your lead into double figures?
I've got a list, and we just haven't done that many American stuff. So I don't think it's going to be on here.
Well,
I don't think the
You're
Baltimore
9
Bridge
ahead,
collapse is
Pab,
on here.
is
so
I
that
don't
your guess?
think. No, I'm reading through my list that I've wrote
guess
down.
that game. I didn't get to say what is love, baby, don't hurt me this year. So I feel like
Say
just
it
make
now.
that your answer. I just did.
There was no what is category this year,
Yeah.
interestingly. I mean, I could have
Yep.
given you the hum to search category. That's the thing you can do on Google now.
The what, sorry?
Hum to search.
I did
Yeah, we did
I
it last
think I-
year. Yeah, it was awful. We did it very bad.
I did that to find us that song that was stuck in my head that I told you about. Remember when I couldn't remember the name of it and it'd been in my head for like 20 years. Anyway, Pab, come on, man.
Oh,
Sheepdog's
Sorry.
got athletics
He was-
to watch.
he wants me to say Infinite Craft, but I'm going to say Liam Payne.
Is number 5 on the list. Your top 10 that you could have had. Number 10, Catherine, Princess of Wales. Number 9, Olympics. Number 8, iPhone 16. Number 7, India versus Bangladesh. Number 6, Donald Trump. Number 5, Liam Payne. Number 4, India versus England. Number
That was the
3,
other one I'd written down.
Number
Got
3, the ICC Men's T20 World Cup.
Yes.
Yes, Anna. Number 2, UEFA European Championship. And number 1, Copa America.
Pardon?
The most searched for thing in the world this year was the Copa America.
Copa America.
It's South American football. Probably
Copa?
because it was Messi's
There you
last one.
go.
Yeah, Copa.
Wow.
Or
no.
Copa, if you want to say it the way Zealand says it.
Copa.
Okay.
So your final scores, we have in third place, Anna on 12 points.
And
There
I
she is.
didn't cheat.
Exactly. So an honourable victory for Anna.
Yes.
Now, in second place, we have Sheepdog on 14 points. And as usual, because he is a filthy cheat sack, on
Yep.
23 points,
Cheat.
Pabby
What?
wins for the 10th year in a row
Cheat.
How did I get
By
double
cheating.
figures then?
by cheating. Well, no, if you'd have done Copa America, that would have given you a 10-point lead.
Oh,
'Cause
would
you'd
it?
have got bonus point for being.
Oh,
number
right.
one.
Okay. I wouldn't have got Copa America.
Anna, you can have 10 points if you give me number 1 off of Hum to Search.
Which is
Would I know it?
I don't know if you'd know what it's called. You'd know the song. I guess that's the point of Hum to Search.
Yeah. Kendrick Lamar.
No, it was Beautiful Things by Benson Boone.
Never
Which is
heard
that-
of him.
No, it's
or
on
that.
TikTok. It's a big TikTok song, isn't it?
Was it Beautiful Things?
Yeah. It's a big song on TikTok. Don't play it because we are
No,
on the
Beautiful
internet.
Things.
Yeah. You would have won if you'd have got that. Actually, no, you would have been second.
By who?
Benson Boone.
Right, I'm going to put you on mute.
But we will wrap things up there, boys and girls. We'll obviously be back this time next year for the revised version of what we'll do Google Zeitgeist Classic next year, and this goes all the way back to 2001. I'll do it from 2007, and this might know some of the answers. Did you know the second most searched thing in 2007 was YouTube? That's how easy it was back in 2007. Just YouTube.
Minecraft.
Chris Benoit was on there in 2007.
Yeesh.
Yeah, I do know this
He had a
one.
bad year.
Maybe we'll do a different year. But we will wrap it up there. If you want to hassle us on the internet, you can do that at MGUK Podcast, or you can follow me at Lalujo.
You can find me at Sheepdog6K.
I'm Miss Lelujo.
And I'm Pab1986.
And we'll be back to talking about video games next week. Toodle pip, boys and
Video
girls.
games.
Bye.
Bye.
Thanks, Leslie, folks.
You're welcome, Pabby.
Have a good week.